Hey everyone, it is Amy the Goddess. We're going to be seeing what's next in love. These are predictions, okay? Keep in mind, sometimes predictions can change, but this is the most likely outcome if the current energy stays the same, okay? We have here 3 lovely piles. If you're new to pick a pile readings, pick a card readings, you're going to choose which pile or piles you're most drawn to. Go down in the comment section, click that pile or piles. Pile 1 is the purple candle. Pile 2 is the orange candle. Pile 3 is the blue candle. You can choose more than one only if you're drawn to it. However, keep in mind this is a general collective reading for thousands of people, so if you want something more accurate, information to book with me will be down in the description box. You can email me, message me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Be careful of scammers pretending to be me on TikTok. I'll never reach out to you first. You can also subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm on live doing $11 mini readings. It's an awesome deal and it's really fun. Thanks everyone for the likes, the comments, the support, the subscribes. I will help you guys pick piles. So I'm going to be going over singles and those of you in a relationship, okay? So I'll be saying both scenarios for whatever pile you choose. Because I know some of you are in a relationship and some of you are single. So I'm going to make these piles fit for both of those scenarios, okay? Fabi, 1, 2, or 3. 3. Lena, 1, 2, or 3. 2. Hey, Masa. I'm seeing if anyone else needs help before I begin. Masa, 1, 2, or 3. 3. Hey, Pluto. Astra, 1, 2, or 3. 1. All right, I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. I'm gonna go get me a lighter so I can light this candle, and then we will begin. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to use another candle. This is Vampire Blood from Bath and Body Works. It smells really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start, okay? Thanks so much, everyone, for being here. We're starting at 444. Look at that. Okay. Let's start off with a song. As I said, I will be doing singles and relationship. Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson is the song that came out. So obviously, this is about someone truly reflecting on themselves and wanting to be better, wanting to change. So obviously, this is going to affect your love life by this happening. All this air here, it's interesting. It's kind of feeling as though you're becoming a bit more detached, pile one. You're becoming a bit more detached from trying to change people, from trying to, yeah, that's how I feel. It's from trying to change people. You're more so focused on changing yourself. And I feel like because of this is kind of like follow the leader. Other people are going to begin to change themselves because they see you changing yourself. And for them to stay in your reality, obviously they have to do the same thing. So what's next in your love life for pile number one? So this is interesting. You're going to have a lot of options come in to where you feel overwhelmed, pile one. You guys, I just seen your comment, garlic bread. Usually if you go through a breakup during Mercury retrograde, when Mercury goes direct, you get back together. Maybe somebody else in this pile needed to hear that. That's what happens 98% of the time. So, yeah, just know that. But also, this is a lot of options coming in for you. So much to where you feel overwhelmed. Seven of Cups in reverse. It literally says, overwhelmed by choices. Confusion. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of suitors. I feel like you're not the one that's looking, though. This feels like people looking in your direction. It feels more so like that. You're the one guarded. You're focused on yourself. That's why this is happening. Coming up next. Hey, Danielle. We're on pile one. So, you're done trying to change people. You're done trying to tell people what you want. You're just trying to be what you would want, right? I mean, I'm thinking of that saying. There's a saying that I seen. It said, everybody is focused on finding the right partner, but nobody is focused on becoming the right partner. That saying's hitting hard right now because this is you becoming the right partner. You switched up your reality, basically. And you know, the Seven of Cups in reverse, it also says alignment. So you're getting back into alignment. You're focused on yourself. Therefore, other people are focused on you. You switched up the energy, which it needed to happen. I feel like you had to go through this version of kind of like being anxious, being scared you're going to get cheated on, having these trust issues, to suddenly just being like, you know what? If that's what it is, what can I do about it? Why am I going to spend my time worrying about if I'm going to get cheated on, if I'm going to get lied to, if I'm going to get left? I'm not wasting any more time worrying about that. It also feels like you're not wasting any more time picking on yourself, like pointing out flaws, pointing out insecurities. It feels like you're no longer doing that. Like, it feels like you're more detached, but also more focused on yourself and self-love, which is changing your reality, which is changing how people will react towards you. So people are going to be coming differently. They're going to be approaching you differently. Which, by the way, someone in the past, it does feel like there's someone in the past, possibly a air sign. There's a lot of air here that I'm picking up on. An air sign person putting in more effort because they've seen a change in your energy. So now they want to change how they approach you, how they come towards you, you know? Let's see. And even if you're in a relationship, you're going to still have a lot of people that are suitors towards you. Just because you're so focused on yourself. And it's like, if, you know, you're having issues with your love life, if you're in a relationship, this person's going to become more focused on you and wanting to make you happy and make things work more so, just because they feel that energy switch of you becoming detached and more focused on you. You just want to change yourself. Man in the mirror. You want to change your own ways. You're realizing how you could have been the problem. For example, overthinking, being paranoid, having trust issues. Not saying you didn't have a right to feel that way, but also you're blocking yourself by having those thoughts. Because if they're going to do it, they're going to do it no matter what. So why waste time worrying about it? Releasing cortisol about it? No one wants to do that. Exactly. Captain K said, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. That's exactly right. This is like you not, you know, like, I'm really getting in the past. I'm thinking of like, somebody that would like constantly watch someone, like watching what your partner is liking on Instagram or TikTok. Like, it's like you're not looking for things like that. You're not caring about that anymore. If that was a thing, you're not caring about who they're texting or talking to. Like, if they do something and mess it up, that's on them. You're no longer worrying. That's really what it feels like. Because it's like before, you were always expecting the worst to happen. Now it's like you're trusting yourself. If someone does betray you, you trust yourself that you can handle that. You can heal yourself. You're trusting yourself more than ever. That's what this is feeling like. So what's next in love? It's definitely a change in your mindset. So look, people are going to be rushing in towards you. If you're in a relationship, your partner could be scared that you're going to leave them. If you're single, this is just a bunch of options coming in that feel like Pile 1 can leave me at any moment, so I need to be coming correct. Pile 1 doesn't care if I'm here or there. It's like some of you are being okay with being alone. And look at this, 3 of Cups. I feel like you're having fun. Some of you are going on dates. If that's not the case, you're going out with friends and you're meeting people as you're out with friends, socializing. If you don't have friends, they're coming in. What's next in love for pile number 1? I do feel like there's like friends as well that want you. Like say there's like 2 or 3 friends, they all hang out, they all know of you. They all are wanting you. They're all like in like this, I don't want to say it's a competition, but they're all trying to get at you, okay? So that's another thing that's coming up. Obviously, if that doesn't make sense yet, it will in the future. A lot of this is predictions. Yeah, this is you. You're calling your power back. You were giving your power to lovers without realizing it, and you're no longer doing that. So I feel like this is going to be the other way around now, where, yeah, look, here it is where people are competing for you. These group of friends competing for you. That's what's coming up next. But it feels like you're the one that's being careful who you giving your time, your energy to, and who you commit to. It's like these people are wanting to commit to you, give their time to you, be exclusive with you, but you're like, I don't know. Are you worthy? You're no longer worried about, do they like me? You're worried about, do I even like them? That's the energy shift here. That's completely changing your love life. I mean, it's a total 180 that's going on here. This is people being curious about you. This is you just, I feel like you're carrying yourself differently. New ways of communicating, new mental energy. So yeah, and of course, what you think you attract, right? So even if the same people are in your life, you gotta be acting different energetically. So yeah, it's all starting with you. I think a lot of you may not be really wanting to commit coming up. It kind of feels like may the best one win. That's kind of what it feels like. May the best one win. Whoever loves me in my love language and gives me what I deserve, that's who I will give the most of my time and energy to. But this is like you're treating yourself well, so are other people. And I'm getting multiple people. Even if you're in a relationship, I mean, you could have people complimenting you, like multiple people every time you go out, strangers, like this is new lovers coming in as well as people from the past. This is a whole plethora of options. Okay? But the people from the past that are in, they're viewing you in a new light, putting you more so on a pedestal. Don't forget me when you're famous. Mimi. Okay, so this is what's next. People wanting to commit to you, you not really wanting to commit. You're focused on yourself. Okay, thanks for joining pile 1. Welcome to your reading, pile 2. Let's get a song. Crush by Doja Cat. It ain't really much, I just wanna touch. Boy, I got a crush on you. Aw, thank you, Mimi. Okay, pile 2. What's the energy for pile 2? What's next in love? Okay. Some of you are moving on from someone from the past. I can see that here with the 6 of Swords. You could be focusing more so on your career. You could be spending a lot of free time focusing on career or building a side hustle or something. So I see you doing that. We're trying to focus on love, Spirit. What's next in love for pile 2? So yeah, it looks like you're moving on from someone. Because you were starting to get burnt out. Like, it was stressing you out. You felt like you were doing it all, putting in most of the effort. It was just stressing you out. It was too much. You got other things to be worrying about. That's what it feels like. Again, if this hasn't happened yet, this is a prediction, so it will. And if you're not moving on from someone you're in a relationship with, you're moving on from someone that you were crushing on. Because it does say crush. You have to take it how it would resonate for you. What's next in love for pile number 2? This is about checking in for realignment and being withdrawn. So some of you may not want to totally focus on love. You may not be totally wanting to focus on love. I think you're wanting to more so focus on getting your mind right and having some sort of glow up. Getting your mind right, getting your money right so that you can have a glow up. That's what it feels like. Yeah, here's the money. Here's the money. Okay. What's next for pile 2 in love? Okay, it's like you're getting your confidence back. You're getting your independence back. And you're trying to process something. Feels like you're trying to process something, see what you learned from past situations, and fully process that. So I feel like you guys are going to kind of want to explore being single for a little bit and explore yourself. I do kind of feel like you're going to be dating, but it almost feels like you're not dating people in your hometown or wherever you live. It kind of feels like you're dating people the next town over or the next town over. Like, you're tired of the same people in your area, so it feels like you're dating outside of your area. That's what it feels like. So you may have people travel to you, or you may be traveling to people, or you may be meeting them halfway. But I don't think it's like your main focus, though. I think they're just like a part of your life. They're not your whole life. You're more so focused on money, having a glow up. You'll go out to dinner, you'll go on a date for some fun or whatever, but it doesn't feel like you're looking for love. This pile doesn't feel like they're looking for love. If anything, you might have given up on love, because I'm hearing, I'm giving up on love because love's giving up on me. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. You guys could still kind of be processing or healing from the last person. So I do feel like you're going to meet someone in the next town over, or, you know, someone at a distance from you that you will crush on, but you're not going to take them totally serious. But you're going to think they're cool. It'll be a little crush, you know? Kind of feel like this person will like you more than you like them, which I think is really a good thing, especially at this point in your life. Okay. We got 2 9s right next to each other. So this pile, I kind of feel like you're learning more so. Let me think of how to word this. Hey, Becky. You're learning, for one, body language. 2, you're learning a bit of psychology, which is going to help you kind of have more control of your love life. Yes, it's a bit manipulative, but I think it's helping you in the long run. So you're learning some psychology. I don't know if you're learning it through experience or if you're actually learning it. But you are going to have a new person come in. Yes, they're at a distance. They're not in your hometown. If you're currently in a relationship, you and this person could either break up or have a break. And that's when you will meet this crush person in a different hometown. Even if it doesn't last, even if you go back to a person, whatever. What's next is, regardless, there's going to be a new person that lives in a different city. Doesn't have to be too far away, but it's not in your direct city that you live in. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Bottom line, that's what it is. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I don't want to get too specific on it while it's a collective read. So, thanks for joining pile 2. Damn it. Okay, welcome in pile 3. Bad Idea by Ariana Grande. Ooh. This, she's talking about, I got a bad idea. How about we take a little bit of time away? I'm gonna call someone over to numb the pain. Forget about it. Forget about you. Forget about me. That's what that song's about. This might be your pile, Gemini, because we literally just started. So, if you're dealing with someone, you could be feeling like, all right, we need to take a little time apart. You may not know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, since the song is called Bad Idea. How about we take a little bit of time away? This could also be the other way around, where someone is taking some time away from their partner and they're dealing with you in the meantime. So you'll have to take that how it will resonate, right? Could go either way. It's collective. Yeah, this was like some type of painful situation has happened. You know what I'm getting? It feels like somebody either was lying to you or hiding things from you, and you started feeling like you couldn't trust them. Again, this could be something that hasn't happened yet. But if you're dealing with someone or you're in a relationship, you could start feeling like this person's hiding shit from me. They're lying. I think we need to take some time away so I can think. And yes, I'm going to deal with somebody else in the meantime. That's what it feels like. But this could also be how someone's feeling about their partner. Their partner's hiding shit from them, so they want to deal with you, while they take time away from their partner to think what they want. Could go either way. It depends if you're the one in a relationship or not, or dealing with someone or not, okay? If you know you're single, you're not dealing with anyone, you're single AF, then this is somebody else taking time away from their partner and dealing with you, okay? So hopefully I made that clear. What's next in love for pile 3? But we take a little bit of time, right? I've been worried about you lately. Wishing you would come and save me. Gotta find somebody quickly. Yeah, it feels like finding someone is a rebound. Because she says in that song, gotta find somebody quickly to numb the pain. So yes, it feels like either you're using someone to rebound because your partner or person was lying and hiding shit from you. Or someone is using you as a rebound because their partner was hiding shit from them. Okay? Yes. So some type of truth is coming out about this. Either that someone has been using you as a rebound, or some type of truth is coming out about the person you're dealing with, and you're going to be like, oh, hell no, I'm done with this. I need a rebound. Well, I think take some time away so I'm not thinking about you as much. That's what it's feeling like. I'm hoping I'm describing the energy I'm reading like exactly how I'm feeling it. Some type of truth will be being revealed. You chose blue. Be careful of a fake friend. There's a friend that somebody, it could either be a girl, I don't want to say a girl, it could be someone that's trying to befriend you because they've been messing with your person. Or this is an old friend returning that messed with your ex that wants to mess with another person you're messing with. Because I'm seeing a vision of the girl from Euphoria, Maddie, and whatever that other blonde girl's name was. They were best friends, and the blonde girl was a fucking Maddie's man. Started getting jealous of Maddie over time. Feels like that type of vibe. But it feels more so like this was something in the past. Like it's not happening now, and it's not happening in the future. Something that happened in the past, but they're trying to befriend you now or in the future, okay? I'm getting a lot of channeled messages with this pile more than anything. I'm not getting so much cards. I'm getting a lot of channeled messages. So be careful of fake friends. That's really what I'm getting. Right next to you. Look, things are being balanced out. Truth is coming out, pile 3. A lot of truth is about to be revealed. And if it's like, if you were the one that somebody used you as a rebound or a placeholder, and you find this out, this is really going to hurt you because you might have loved this person and they were just using you as a placeholder. You're really going to be like, oh, hell no, I need something to numb the pain ASAP. Send me a person. You might start dating immediately just to try to get over the last situation. And this could be the other way around. Like I said, somebody could be dating you ASAP after a relationship because they're trying to get over their person. But the truth will be revealed. Whichever scenario it is, you're going to find out truth about this. I'm seeing 2, 2, 2, 2 right now on the timer. Okay? But this could be karma from a past situation. Okay. You guys gotta look up this song, I'm telling you. Bad Idea by Ariana Grande. How about we take a little bit of time? What else is going on? Getting so much fucking channeled messages. Like, what's the point of the cards? It's gonna seem messy. The truth feels like it's hurting. It feels like wanting to go back into old patterns because of being hurt. That's what it feels like. Some of you are going through or will be going through domestic violence because you figure out the truth. You confront someone and domestic violence happens. Hate to say that. Hate being the one to have to being the messenger for this type of news. be careful of confrontation, because this is something that can be avoided. If you try to confront someone and you're angry and emotional, the cops could get involved, or domestic violence situation could happen. So control your emotions. Don't let them control you. Don't go off drinking and driving and doing shit because you're flying off the handle because you're heartbroken. This could be the person you're dealing with. They're so heartbroken, they're acting crazy. So like I said, it could be either scenario. I'm getting two different scenarios for this pile. You really have to use your discernment on which one, because it is collective. Yeah, it's feeling like somebody can't be alone. Either you or the person that's going to be coming in for you, because they're using you as a rebound. Or you can't be alone, so you're using someone as a rebound. Look, 7 of Swords. It's just... it's a mess. It's a mess. Oh my god, I'm channeling another song. Little context if you care to listen. Find myself in a shit position. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over. Dumb decision. I don't want to feel, so I stick to sipping. You could be hanging out with people that you don't even trust. Like I said, I kept picking up on a friend that done mess with your ex before. But you're trying to hang out with whoever because you're not trying not to think about this person. Just a heartbroken. I don't trust none of these bitches that I'm with in the back of the taxi sniffing cocaine. It's called Escapism. I think it's by Ray. That song's coming through heavily. In fact, I don't want to feel, so I stick to sipping. Yeah, that song's coming through. Either that song's how you're feeling, or that song is how the person you're dealing with is feeling, and they're using you as a rebound. Take it how it fits, okay? Escapism's coming through. It'd be a lot of fun times, because you know when you're heartbroken, you have the most fun sometimes because you're partying and you hanging out with people. You just trying to forget. So it's like, it's fun, but it's like, it's fun because you're covering up something. It's escaping, like the song says. It was like you're going to places, kind of, it gives me party vibes, or this person's having party vibes. Yeah. My. This is a lot, pile 3. You guys will have to come back and let me know what happens if you chose this pile. Feels like you're barely home. Like you're barely even home. I'm seeing like one of those doors, revolving doors. Like you may have people like as revolving doors, even if it's friends. It doesn't have to be lovers, but when you're done hanging out with one person, you might go hang out with the next, just because you're trying not to think about this person or this situation, or this could be what this person that's using you to rebound is doing. Okay? Okay. Hope you guys get it. Let me know what happens. Bye, guys.